Hey, what's up everybody? It is the middle of December here in East Tennessee, and it is 70 degrees out here, believe it or not. That's crazy. So I've got the bike out over there and we are going to take us a ride. I'm not sure where I'm headed yet, but come along with us. Let's have a little fun here in this pre-Christmas middle of December weather. All right, here we go. Alright, motovloggers, how are we doing? We just leaving the house, and you know, I gotta tell you, I'm just not sure where I'm going. It's just for like a ride, no certain destination. I'm headed back home this evening, so I'm not sure. But anyway, before we get too far into this ride, why don't you guys, like I said, it is middle of December here, 70 degrees in East Tennessee. And so Christmas is coming. How about this? If you get a chance, stick a message down there below the video and let me know what motorcycle gear maybe you're saving for or you're hoping for Christmas. The next item you're going to purchase, whether it be a jacket, boots, pants, helmet, gloves, whatever it may be, something for your back, something to wear, something to camp off your back with. Just put a comment down below and let us know so we can maybe give back and forth with one another. You never know, somebody may see that, and if you have a specific name brand that you're looking at and you'd like for people to give you some feedback on it, put it down there and ask the guys what's their thoughts. And you never know, somebody may already have it, can give you the ups and downs and the ins and outs. So yeah. So we're just going to cruise back through the country for a little mid-afternoon ride. It gets dark so early this time of year. I mean, almost 5. It's dark. It's crazy. I don't mind to ride at night, but this time of year, especially when the sun goes down, it does get cooler. But probably could tonight. I must have left my heated grips on the last time I was on the bike. You can definitely feel them. I'm gonna get those turned off. There we go. So we're going to take this other little back road here called the Old Stage Road. You can see the cattle up there on the hill. It's amazing how they can keep their balance. It's a lot steeper than it looks like it is up there. Yeah, here in East Tennessee where I'm from, there's a lot of little roads like this right here. When you just want to clear your mind and relax, not really think about anything but other vehicles that might hit you, and it's a lot of fun. It's nothing like the wind hitting you in the face. Yeah, I'm just amazed this time of year that I'm able to do this. These temperatures, can't believe it. So I hope you had a good Thanksgiving. If you're like me, you probably ate too much. I got some of my favorites that I like. I bet my favorite's not yours. Most people would say like turkey and dressing or mashed potatoes. Although my wife makes some great, they're called angel biscuits, homemade bread with butter. Oh, those things are delicious. One of my favorite things Thanksgiving is her sweet potato casserole that she makes. And it's like everything on the plate is seasoned well, but nothing on there has any kind of sweetness to it. So you're eating turkey, mashed potatoes, dressing, all kinds of different stuff, and then all of a sudden you get a little bit of that sweet potato casserole, and it just makes everything come together. You don't want to eat it all at the same time. You want to just get a little bite of it every now and then. Listen to me, I'm telling you how to eat your Thanksgiving meal. I'll stop. Now here's a definitely steep little turn. I was just checking my air pressure, my tires, seeing where those were at. Went and fueled up. We got a full tank of gas. Good for probably 235, 40 miles. Depends on how you ride, what mode you're in here. Let's see if I know where I'm at here. I've been on these little back roads. Figure out where I'm at. Yeah, got it. Sometimes you get back in here on these little roads and just start turning every which way. Of course, I got a GPS, but I just got it on, watching my speed on it. So you got to kind of come out of side of a mountain before you realize where you're at. We're now in Gray, Tennessee, Gray. Right here's where we have our fair every year, the big Appalachian Fair. Let's cruise in here. I mean, this is packed wall to wall right here with rides and all kinds of things whenever the fair is going on. And it's a big old fair too. You can see the barns down there where all the livestock and everything, they bring them in. All kinds of commercial buildings and food, and they bring in huge artists, country artists, and usually one Christian artist they will bring in. It's pretty neat. Still in Gray, Tennessee here. Headed towards Sulphur Springs. This very spot right here, it was obviously just a 2-lane when I went to high school at Daniel Boone High School. We'll go by in a second, but from right here back to the school, it's right at 2 miles. And our coaches used to bring the whole team out here pre-season, and we had to be able to run back and make it within a certain time frame before we could even make the team. That was one of the things we had to do. And this road is amazing. It's changed so much since 1980, 81 when I graduated. And, you know, it's brings back so many memories, even though it looks nothing like it. It was just a small 2-lane road and hilly and curvy. I've ran down through here many a day. And also drive. My senior year in high school, my first car was a 1963 Volkswagen Bug. Canary yellow, yes. And wow. That thing had a 6.5 volt battery in it, and it would not start. It just not enough power there to turn the thing over. So I had to park it home on the hill and just jump it, you know, just start it off by dropping the clutch. And then every day from school, you'll see when we get up here on the left, it's like a flat parking area. And so what I had to do is I'd take 2 or 3 guys not home with me, I'd take them home after practice every day. And so we we get out there in the parking lot and give that thing a shove and drop the clutch and off we go. But the thing had absolutely no heat either. Oh, while we're talking, right here on the left, you can see that. That is a Natural Historical Museum, and a really neat place. They discovered dinosaur bones, all kinds of different things right here in this area, and really neat place to visit if you haven't been. But straight in front of you is the football field, the Daniel Boone High School, where I went to high school. And so yeah, that bug, man, it just it got me around. Went good in the snow. Great gas mileage. Actually had I never could tell how much fuel I had in it. Ran out of gas one time on the interstate. Crazy. Yeah. So anyway, we jumped that thing off. But you talk about freezing of a morning. But I'm telling you, from my house out here, probably 8 miles, and man, on a cold winter morning, there would be frost on the inside of the windows. I would actually be scraping the frost off the inside of the windows. So anyway, there's a little bit of my past. First car. I was thankful for it. It got me around, and it was better than riding the bus, if you know what I mean. I think you do. Now, I'm way on through life. A couple of grown children and a grandchild on the way. I'm not sure if I told you guys this, but I'll be a grandfather. It's gonna be a little guy. He's gonna call me Pop, or Papa M for Mike, and so we're excited about that. He's supposed to be here 1st of February, not too far off. I know most of you guys that ride and watch these videos probably not quite that old, and that's okay. One day, hopefully, you'll have grandchildren. I'm hoping for many more. I said I have a daughter who's married. I got a son who's not married. He graduated about a year ago from East Tennessee State University with a digital media degree in just about all areas, and he is really, really good. As a matter of fact, my riding videos are so bad to him, he wouldn't even watch them. And different stuff I do from time to time, video work for where I work and serve at. I'll show him, he'll say, yeah, it looks pretty good, or this could have done this different. I was videoing my wife for a project the other day, and he was like, I took him up and showed him a sample before I did the full video, and just the little things that most people would never notice, he'd write off, you know. I mean, I'm fairly decent with lighting and stuff, but I was using the Canon 70D, which is a good video camera, and it's got a, what's it got, an 18 to 55 on it, something like that, I guess, lens. And so I was up pretty close on her at 18 wide, and he said, that's going to make her nose a little bit wide. She's probably not going to like that. I'm like, oh, absolutely. You know, just those kind of things. But he, like I said, he's done some pretty neat things. You've probably heard of Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge before. He actually does all the video work and the holographic work for a theater down there. Whenever they get ready to do a new show, they hire him. He comes in and does the video, shoots the video stuff, puts it all together. You know, they got the holographic stuff in the center, then two side screens, split screens, was totally different stuff. Music on top of that, and all these things. It's a huge undertaking. So he'll usually do at least a couple of those a year, and then he'll take some of their old ones and work on them for them from time to time, get those caught up, a little more current. And they keep having him come back, so he must be doing a pretty good job. We're in Sulphur Springs now. He's done some other work for like the band Perry, country band, if you've ever heard of them. He just recently did a video. Josh Farro, apparently he's a really popular guy that was in pop music, and the label Major Bob recently signed him, and my nephew works for Major Bob. You probably don't know who that is. It's just a country management label. They manage Garth Brooks. Everybody knows who Garth Brooks is. But my nephew is going to be managing this Josh Farro, and he did just a lyric video for him. It's up on YouTube. It's Farro, I believe how you spell his last name, if you want to go check it out. But nothing hard about that. That's just lyrics. Of course, you know, you got to get the words right and all that stuff. So he's going to be doing quite a bit more work, I think, with them in the coming days. And there's the police. Hello.